Hey guys, welcome back. Today, for what I've been asked, is to do some class dojo monsters. So, if you're not sure what the class dojo monsters are, my students, some of the younger students, have been doing a program called Class Dojo, and whenever they do something awesome, they get really cool points for it, and they have these little monsters in this little program that kind of, I guess, gather their points or kind of represent them. But they're really cool because a lot of times the teachers will let them pick their own monsters. So I picked out a couple monsters today that I'm going to try and show you, draw for you. They're fun. You can change them up any way you want to, and that's the best part about them. And they're just cute and furry. So here we go. I'm going to start off with probably the one that I've had to draw the most before. Really cute, really fuzzy, and it starts off like this. So I'm going to start off with the top of the head, and it's going to kind of curl like that. You could easily just do kind of a rounded rectangle, and it'd be fine. But I might add a little hair on it, so it's going to kind of, you can do it in a pattern where you just kind of keep the same pattern going to make it look like hair and just go around. But I'm just going to do 3 of those little things on top. And then I'm going to kind of round it off on the side. I'm going to come down on each side doing the same kind of pattern. Right? All it is just kind of a line, you flick it out, come back in. Line, flick it out, come back in. You can change up, change. You don't want to do it about the same. I mean, you can play around with it and have fun. That's all it is. Just having fun. Okay, so I'm gonna start curling this in a little bit like this. Oops. Let's see. Doesn't have to be perfect. I mess up, and it still looks like it goes with it. So for the legs, you're gonna do these 2 curves, almost like a really wobbly W. Okay, so you've got the 2 legs. The arms you can go ahead and add on. You can just add on these little U shapes, long U shapes coming off the sides. Now for details, to make it look cuter, make it have fun, you can give it like a different colored fuzzy belly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a bump like this, and then on each side we're gonna kind of come up and add a little bit, right? And do that again on both sides. Come up, and we're just gonna kind of connect that like this for the fuzzy belly. You can go inside and give it a smaller version of what you just did for, like, a multicolor belly. I don't know. You can keep doing it if you wanted different colors. But the one I was looking at was like this. Give it a goofy smile. So, something like that. Make it funny. You're going to give them some curly teeth. Curly teeth. No, just curved teeth. Not curly, curved teeth. And let's see here. Oh, gotta give him some goofy looking ears. So we'll do some rounded squares like that coming off the corners for his ears. Just repeat that same shape on the inside. Right? And then his eyes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do these big oval shapes, and I'll show you why here in a minute. So 2 big ovals. Now that in itself makes them look cute and fuzzy. But I'm going to come in here and turn the bottom part into circles. Because these are his eyelids. These are his eyes. Right? Definitely looking goofier. And the reflection And if at any point you're drawing this and you want to change it up, you want to add to it, or you want to do something a little bit different from me, go for it. That's the cool thing about these, is they're supposed to meant to be kept simple and easy to where you could add your own detail and pretty much have fun. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to draw a circle that goes behind that circle. And then I'm going to go back and draw a small circle. That'll be the pupil. So if I was to color this inside circle would be the dark spot. And the fun thing with this is you can color them whatever color you want. I've seen some of my students go back and change the color up completely, or give it rainbow color. Start like red at the top, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo, violet, Sorry, Roy GBF. However they want to do it. Like you go back and add like little antennas. You can add anything you want to. You can give them shoes. That's the fun part of this. But, I saw this guy and I'm like, I definitely want to do that one. But I'm going to add a friend. He's going to have a friend. So let's slide this over. We're going to give him a friend. And this friend is going to be even easier. So if you had a hard time with this one, try this next one. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw this big, huge lump like this. Almost looks like a ghost from Pac-Man. Right? Now, on both these sides, we're going to come in a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to do a capital L. And then backwards capital L. And then we're going to do a little curved box like that. Cool. That kind of gives them the bottom of the monster. It's supposed to be kind of, I don't know, squid-like. Maybe these are little legs or something that are starting to come out. Maybe ghosts. Maybe it's covered with a sheet. However you want to do it. We're going to come up here on the outside. Oh, pardon me. We're going to come up here on the outside and we're going to give them these little antennas. Okay. So you can, if you want to slow that down a little bit, you can do 2 lines. Right? And then end it with a circle. This time, this one's only going to have one big eye. So we're going to draw a big eye right here. Right? Oops. Okay, so now we're going to give him some eyelashes. Oops. Do some lines that kind of curl and point up. Right? Same thing with the eyes over here. We're going to start off with the reflection. We're going to do the bigger circle behind it. And the smaller circle, which then you can kind of color in dark. Pupil, white, and then this will be the color. And that'll be white. Now for this one's kind of got some spots. Just random different shade or different size spots. All right, give some detail. You just throw some random circles in there. And then last but not least, the mouth. Now I saved this one for last because I know some of y'all watching, you like the goofy teeth, but some of you guys wanted the spiky teeth because they are monsters. They are monsters. I mean, they're dojo monsters, so they're more cute than anything. But every now and then, you got to have one of the monsters that has some spiked teeth, right? So you can add little V's, right? Wherever you want. You can change the size up. I'm still going to keep it sweet because I think it's going to be cute. And I can do some upside down triangles coming out from behind the bottom of the mouth. Right? And so you can have fun with it. They could be cute, however you want to do it. Now, as promised, I'm going to try and pull these up closer so in case you would like to trace for my younger ones. There they are. Ooh. There we go. Hold it still. You can pause it at this time if you need to. Otherwise, I want to see what kind of monsters you guys come up with. Maybe mix and match these two. Maybe you look up some of your own and create your own. But yeah, guys, don't forget, send me your pictures. I want to show them on our Instagram. I want to show off how hard you're working and how awesome job you're doing. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.